In 2017, something slipped past our planet that no one saw coming. A strange object, traveling faster than anything bound to our sun, suddenly appeared, shot through our solar system, and vanished back into the dark. Scientists scrambled to figure out what it was, but the truth is, we still don't know. Some call it a fragment of a shattered world. Others whisper it might have been a probe from another civilization. And now, in 2025, it's happening again. Another interstellar visitor is racing toward our sun. Only this time, we know it's coming. And what we've already learned about it makes the first one look almost ordinary. The first object was named ʻOumuamua, a Hawaiian word meaning scout or messenger from afar. It was the very first interstellar object ever detected in our solar system, a visitor that had traveled for millions of years between the stars before brushing past our sun. But the discovery was bittersweet. By the time astronomers realized what they were looking at, ʻOumuamua had already swung past the sun and was on its way back into the void. We were late to the party. At first, it seemed simple. Maybe it was a comet or perhaps just another asteroid. But almost immediately, things didn't add up. It wasn't trailing a dusty tail the way comets usually do, and its motion was bizarre. Everything in our solar system, planets, moons, comets, even asteroids, is locked in orbit by the sun's gravity. The only way out is to hit escape velocity. From Earth's distance, that means moving at about 42 kilometers per second. ʻOumuamua was moving at 87, twice as fast, way too fast to ever be capped. Just 2 years later, the unthinkable happened again. In 2019, astronomers spotted a second interstellar traveler. This one was named Borisov, after the amateur stargazer who first caught sight of it. Unlike ʻOumuamua, Borisov didn't hide its identity. Through telescopes, it looked exactly like what we'd expect, a comet. It had a coma, that glowing halo of gas, and a long tail streaming behind it. In almost every way, it behaved just like the icy wanderers we see inside our own solar system. But here's the strange part. For all of recorded history, we had never seen a single interstellar object. Then suddenly, in just 2 years, we had 2 of them. That raised a question astronomers weren't ready for. Had we been missing these visitors all along? Were they slipping past us, unseen, because our tools weren't sharp enough? Or had something changed in the galaxy that was suddenly sending them our way? The real question isn't just what these objects are, it's what they represent. For the first time in history, we're seeing messengers from beyond our own star system. Each one is a fragment of a story, billions of years in the making, carrying secrets of places we may never reach. ʻOumuamua left us baffled. If it wasn't an alien probe, then maybe it was something just as strange. A shard of nitrogen ice, chipped off a Pluto-like world in some distant system. Invisible outgassing could explain why it sped up without a visible tail. A natural explanation, but one that still feels extraordinary. Borisov, on the other hand, reassured us. It was a comet. Weird only because it came from another star. Proof that comets aren't unique to our neighborhood. They're universal. These interstellar visitors remind us how much of the universe we still don't understand. They arrive without warning, racing across the sky like notes slipped under our door, written in a language we're only beginning to decipher. Maybe ʻOumuamua was nothing more than a shard of frozen nitrogen. Maybe Borisov was just an ordinary comet, born under a different sun. And maybe Atlas is only another icy traveler, destined to swing past our planets and vanish into the dark. But what if they're more than that? What if they're not accidents at all, but messages carried across billions of years? fragments of alien worlds, or even technology far beyond our own. For now, we can only watch, measure, and wonder. One thing is certain. With Atlas still inbound, the story isn't finished. The most important discoveries may not be what we've already seen, but what we're about to learn.